Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da 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 da. Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da 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 da.
In Cold Blood by Truman Capote is a third-person account of the 1959 murder of the Clutter family by Perry Smith and Dick Hickok. Capote spent 6 years conducting interviews, taking notes, and learning about the murders. Capote was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. When he was 4, his parents divorced and he was sent to live with his mother's relatives. He discovered his calling to writing when he was 11. Capote started writing short stories and eventually graduated to novels. So why would Capote choose to write a true crime novel when the majority of his previous works have been fiction? Apparently, reading the brief excerpt from the New York Times about the Clutter murder interested him enough to write the story. He believed that journalism and reportage could be forced together to yield a new art narrative. The theme here is quest for power. It is defined as the irresistible urge to have power over someone or something. This quest can have a very destabilizing effect on even the greatest of people. Smith and Hickok did not wake up one morning and say, "Yeah, let's go kill the Clutters." Their intentions were to simply rob the safe. However, due to a sketchy plan and unstable minds, everything went south. As spoken by Perry Smith, the more in-depth of the two murders, I didn't want to harm the man. I thought he was a very nice gentleman, soft-spoken. I thought so right up until the moment I cut his throat. Dick can't get enough power, almost like he starved for it. It was like he was on a mission to prove that he was the baddest of the bad. The glory of having everyone at his mercy, that's what excited him. Perry doesn't relate to the theme as much, but once he started killing off the Clutters, he couldn't stop, proving the point that he was starved for power as well. He was like a dog that tasted blood and couldn't let it go. The conflict can be boiled down to something that just about everyone knows: the search for more money. After all, that is what Hickok and Smith's journey to Holcomb was really all about. They wanted to rob the Clutters, not execute them. But once they discovered there wasn't anything to be had, they killed the family and moved on. The enemy was anyone who was someone he wanted to be or who had anything he wanted to have. To the sleepy town of Holcomb, Kansas, murder was a word that just wasn't in the dictionary. That all changed when Hickok and Smith rolled down the main drag with their thirst for power trailing right behind. After the Clutters, citizens became nervous and suspicious of each other. This sense of fear remained until the duo was killed. The village of Holcomb stands on the high wheat plains of western Kansas, a lonesome area that other Kansans call out there. Like the waters of the river, like the motorists on the highway, and like the yellow train streaking down the Santa Fe tracks, drama, in the shape of exceptional happenings, had never stopped there. Many people feel the urge to hold on to the power they have and be in control all the time. If they lose this power, they can become distraught and even violent, and do whatever it takes to reclaim it. Personally, I have a huge addiction to power. Horsepower, that is. My constant want or need for more has landed me in some tough situations, particularly during a recent accident when I was out street racing. I was on a self-destructive path, but thankfully realized I needed to get in gear before I wound up killing myself. The end.